We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Juan Lagares.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. Lifted into center field. Ozuna is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
D. Gordon.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Bases are empty. One man out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Stepping in, Lee Dale, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Pereira is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number two. Stepping into the box, David Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lagares is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Now batting, Justin Bour. He'll
Leading
lead
off for the
things off
Angels,
here in this one-run
baseman,
contest.
Justin Bour.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in,
seven,
David
second
Fletcher.
baseman.
He's hitting just
David
above the banner 300
Fletcher.
mark on the season coming into this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in,
Batting eighth,
Francisco
catcher.
Arias. On the
Francisco
year, he's hitting at
Arias.
exactly a .310 clip. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box,
Batting
Trevor
ninth,
Cahill.
catcher.
And he may instead be
Trevor
asked to bunt.
Cahill.
We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at-bat,
left
Juan
fielder,
Lagares. 0 for
Juan
1 for him here in this
Lagares.
one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Herrera's there, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Leading off for
He
the
enters
Cardinals,
play hitting in the 260s for the
baseman,
year.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Right
First
fielder,
shot for him here with a runner at first now and
Herrera.
1 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Marcell
Center
Ozuna,
fielder,
as he'll look to bring home that
Marcell
tying run from second with a
Ozuna.
base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Catcher.
Digging in, Michael Wacha.
Wacha.
2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
On the ground up the middle, Simmons is there, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon.
Leading
He'll
off for
stand
the
in to
Angels,
open things up
Center
here in the
fielder,
third.
Number 9. D. Gordon.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping up now, Lee Dale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dale.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Herrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Arias. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. At the plate, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. 2 down. At the plate, Francisco Arias.
Francisco Arias.
First pitch on its way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box now, David Peralta. Comes into this.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso, a base hit in his first trip.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in, Trevor Cahill. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Trevor Cahill.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Juan Lagares. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Herrera's there. 1 away. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So he sets him down swinging. Odubel Herrera is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Dexter Fowler.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. Lagares is under it, and the inning is over. Number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Angels.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Lee Dale. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ichiro Suzuki will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. 1 there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for St. Louis, catcher Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher on the grass. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Ready once again, David Peralta. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Got him. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Fletcher.
And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Arias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Kevin Smith come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Bud Norris
now pitching for the Cardinals. Number 20.
Runners off for second. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Striding in once again, Trevor Cahill.
The batter,
A hit in
pitcher,
2 tries so far.
Trevor
And he
Cahill.
tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now,
Angels,
Juan
left
Lagares.
fielder,
He's hitless in
Juan
3 at-bats to this
Lagares.
point. And he takes ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Escobar.
And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon giving chase. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Throw right back at him, and it hit him. Blake Wood comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Marcell Ozuna will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so. Leury Garcia. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dale is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Now in the box, Bud Norris. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this is Tyler O'Neill. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now.
And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Digging in once again. Cabrera.
Second baseman Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 31.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Garcia.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun.
Cole
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. From the stretch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Shortstop. Francisco.
Number 94
Lindor.
enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 94.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, David Peralta. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Dale. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Albert now. Go ahead, run it. First, nobody out. Jordan Hicks takes the ball here.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 17, Jordan Hicks.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And I'd be surprised if Albert sees anything here as it goes to 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
David Fletcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Dale heads for the plate. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Luke Gregerson comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
In now, number 94. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Anthony Shuey will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now.
Fielder,
Juan Lagares is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Here's D. Gordon now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In there, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Peralta sprinting after it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now at the plate, John Bubba takes over now with 2 gone here.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Line towards center field. Garcia is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Noah Ramirez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Cardinals, third baseman, number 5.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 23.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air now, out to left. Lagares is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now batting, Odubel Herrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Albert at first, and this ball game is over. It was most